Okay, it's beer o'clock again on the Real Ale Guide. Today's beer is the world's strongest beer. It is by Brewmeister and it is their Armageddon, coming in at 65% ABV. Here we go. World record holder as of November 2012. Let's get it open into a glass, see what it looks like, smells like and tastes like. Nice, well, it's just gold cap there. There's the label, and I'll read you the stuff on the back later on. But as always, let's just get it into a glass. Let's see what it looks like. Bit of smoke there when I opened the bottle. Okay, so the beer. There's about half left there. The beer, it's very kind of murky, and it's not a clear beer by any means. It's colour-wise, there's no head. You wouldn't expect a head on this beer at all. I tried to generate a head, but it really is kind of, well, there's no head. There's hardly any carbonation either, but I can smell it from here. It smells really kind of hoppy. Oh, okay. Loads of like, it really is quite roasty. Fair play to the beer. Obviously you're going to get a massive alcohol nose. I'm trying to put all that to one side and try and pull out some flavours. It does smell hoppy, like a kind of Cascade or something like that. American hop. It's very kind of fumey, if you like. It's very kind of massive alcohol nose. It smells a little bit like a kind of big malty whiskey. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh wow. Now it's coming. Now comes the alcohol, but crucially, and I was speaking to the head brewer regarding this. We had a kind of a big long chat back and forth with emails, and he was saying it's going to be really surprising how kind of drinkable this is. Now obviously you open the bottle, you put it in the glass and you think, whew, you kind of go, this is going to be either a complete mess or it's going to be something quite unique and quite different. And to be fair, I've got a big, only now speaking, a big alcohol burn running down my neck and into my stomach, and we can really feel it kind of warming. But on the first taste, it does actually taste like a beer. And full marks to Brewmeister for pulling this off, for pulling it off. Let's go again. Okay, so it's really hoppy. It's really malty, so there's a big balance there from the hops and the malt. It's very sweet. It's got the mouthfeel is very smooth in the mouthfeel. It's almost kind of creamy and lacy and kind of, it's a little bit sticky from the hops on your lips. And then, what have I been talking now since the taste? 15 seconds, then this absolutely wonderful warming sensation that just goes down into your stomach and all up your throat. Obviously now, being 65%, I'd be a fool to drink all this glass. I'd be an absolute fool. I've just picked my kids up from school. I mean, it's 3:45 in the afternoon. I'm going to upload it today as we speak now, but of course I can't kind of go nuts, and the kids will be thinking, what have I got for a father? So I am just going to keep on sipping and talking to you, but let's read what's on the back of the bottle. The world's strongest beer, made in the hills of Scotland using spring water, hops, barley and yeast. Once finished in the brewhouse, the beer is freeze fermented, allowing us to remove much of the water to leave a rich 65% potion. And fair play to these guys, I think it is a potion. I think it's got that kind of really mysterious, quirky nature to it. And that's only because, as I say, it does taste like a beer, first and foremost. And then there's this onrush 10 seconds into the taste of this wonderful warming sensation, which reminds you it's 65%. Obviously I was thinking, I'm not going to like this at all. I'm not going to like this at all. I wasn't giving it much hope. But somehow these guys at Brewmeister have pulled off something very special. It does say enjoy responsibly, do not drink if pregnant or operating machinery, do not drink and drive, please recycle. So it's very difficult. In the UK, you've got to give the kind of units on the beer as law. It's 22.1 units per bottle. Contact these guys at www.brewmeister.co.uk. And yes, thanks for watching me for the world's strongest beer. Let's give it a rating. It's just nice and kind of straight away the mouthfeel is almost porter-like. It's really kind of thick and chewy with all of the malt and the barley in there. The hops are really potent. They're big kind of American hops, which is helping to pull the beer off. It's kind of ironic that you've got these big American hops going in the beer to offset that big alcohol taste. I think for me that's the reason, that's what's pulled this beer off, and that's the American hops in the beer. It's just kind of gone, think about the hops and then try and not think about that big alcohol burn, which it's not too bad. It's kind of warming. I wouldn't want to drink too much of this, of course. It's 65%, but if I had 4 pints in a pub and I seen that in a bottle, I'd say I'll have a double of that or a single just to finish my night off. For that reason, I'm going to give this, just for the kind of magical kind of way this brewery's pulled it off, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Nothing less than an 8 out of 10. It really is something quite unique and quite special. Thanks for watching me, the Real Ale Guy. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe if you like, and cheers.